And there's something else other than it's not necessarily confusing as it is in terms of interpretive presentation. You know, as time stands still and all roads lead to Rome, here we are having a presentation of this imperial image of Rome. We must also take into account that Respighi composed during a time of fascism in Italy. And he was accused, even though we certainly wasn't, he was accused of his music being used for propaganda. In the same way that one might say that Copland was used for propaganda to promote the New Deal and the expansion of America during Roosevelt's time. How important is it for a conductor to be conscious of these extra musical aspects of the piece in the way that you interpret the music, so that the audiences, should they be Italian or should they be American or should they be any other audience that isn't necessarily exposed to the historical narrative of the composer and of the story of the music, that they wouldn't be confused by it? How important is it that the conductor knows about these extra musical narratives of the music?
I think it's very important that you know about them, but you can't certainly blame any of these composers for what their music was used for and say, you know, it exists as pure and noble music. But it's good to know that. And frankly, you know, if you do ever do, and I'm sure a lot of you do, pre-concert talks where you get a very intelligent audience who really wants to know more, and you want to share something like that with them. So, you know, in Copland's music, much to his horror, was sometimes used as in American propaganda films, which he would never have approved of. Or you know, or certainly Respighi wouldn't have wanted to know that. But it's interesting for them maybe to know that if you feel like you want to share that with them. And I think you'll find that in these pre-concert talks that you will give, the more information you can give people, the more they love the music. I mean, these are in many cases very intelligent and very well read and very well educated people. They just might not know much about music. But that's why they're coming to you. They want you to tell them. So tell
And
them
so
those
much of what
stories.
you've given us makes us love this music even more. Joann, we can't thank you enough. I mean, the comments that I've gotten from people, this really was an extraordinary masterclass for everyone to discover and rediscover these masterpieces. And I can tell you, the next time I'm going to be conducting Respighi, I'm going to be remembering a lot of what you've said and what you've shared. And I know everybody who will be discovering and rediscovering this music again will refer back to the video that will come from this, that will be available on YouTube and on the CMO website, and everybody can refer to it. It's free, don't worry. And we can all enjoy, once again, to hear the information that you've shared. Joann, I can't thank you enough. Really, this has been a marvelous experience, and I hope to. I'm going to be listening to your recording tonight, just to go through with the scores again.
Thank you, John, and thank you all. It was great delight for me to talk about pieces that I love. So I know you will conduct these works, and I know you'll love them just as much. So thank you very much, and best wishes to all of you.
Ladies, everybody's writing. This was exceptional. Thank you so much. We love you, Joann. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much,
everyone.
Maestros.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Don't forget,
Thank you,
tomorrow
Maestro.
night, Frédéric Chaslen will also be discussing Puccini for the 2024 Puccini Centenary. Don't forget to sign up, sign in. It's going to be wonderful. La Bohème in Tosca. See you all tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.